What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex. I wanted to come and talk to y'all. Like I said, mental health been a big thing lately because, like I said, so many people have been committing suicide, especially on this platform. And I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Okay, I'm going to say this in a funny way, but I'm being serious. Sometimes when you guys sit down, I want you guys to ask yourself, are you depressed or are you broke? But hear me out. Just hear me out. There's been so many times in my life, right, where, especially when I was younger, before I even learned to ask myself this question, where I just wake up, I'm just feeling down, or I'm feeling moody, or I'm feeling like I can't get ahead, or it's like I just feel like the weight of the world's on my shoulders, or whatever the case may be, right? And if I was to go in my bank account, or if someone was to just hit me up that particular day and say, hey, do you need some money? Or just send some money, or I was to realize I had enough money for this bill. Because what I was really stressed out was rent coming up and I ain't have enough money. So all of a sudden I went in my bank account, I said, hey, there's $200. All of a sudden I went in my phone and someone texted me and said, hey, I'm going to pay you back this money I owed you. Or I'm just going to send you $200. Now I got the money to cover the rent and I got like $50 so I can eat. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden I'm like this. My whole mood is different. So, like I said, I'm going to say it in a funny way, but I'm being serious at the same time. A lot of you guys, things don't necessarily be as deep as you necessarily make them. It could literally be something as small as just not having enough money to pay your bills, and you think you're depressed, and you think you have anxiety. In reality, you just have a problem that you need to take care of. So, this goes back to what I say a lot when it comes to being still and just sitting down and really trying to figure out what it is that's bothering you. And so many of you guys rely on stuff that's like easy to avoid the problem. And I guess that's okay. Like, for example, if you're a woman, for example, it might be easy to just hit somebody up and chill with somebody and take your mind off of it, or go hang out with your girls. If you're a dude, it might be easy to just play the game or go hang out with your boys or something like that. But then you never really attack the actual problem. When the feeling comes back, you keep relying on other things, these other things, when the situation is still at hand. At the end of the day, you're depressed because you ain't got enough money to pay your rent. You just need to pay your rent. Like, that's all you really need to do. You know what I'm saying? So when you start to feel down or you experience like a big mood swing, especially when it has anything to do with feelings of like unworthiness, or you're not doing enough, or maybe you need to be doing more, or you should be like, especially in feelings that have to do with particularly anxiety and depression, is what I'm saying to you guys. I want you guys to seriously think about this. And like I said, I'm laughing, but I'm being serious. Am I depressed? Do I have anxiety, or am I broke? I need to just find a way to make more money, or just be better than with my money. Because you'll be surprised how much, when you really sit down and you think about it, and you go like this, you say, Alex told me to think about this. You think about it, you go, honestly, I'm just broke. And you might laugh at first, like, dang, I am just broke. But guess what? You just found out what's really bothering you every single day. So now you know what you need to do to fix it. So that's just something that has come from me, from a lot of experience, kind of coming from youth and getting older. I realize a lot of the times when people think that they're depressed, or people think that they got anxiety, they just broke. They just need to manage their money better, or get a little bit more of it. You know what I'm saying? That might not be the case. I'm not saying it's always the case, but it may very well be. You got to ask yourself that question, okay? I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.